How's it, guys? So, in the last couple of videos, which you can go check out on YouTube, by the way, I explained in the first one stuff that you can have a look at when you are buying a bow, and then in the second one, we touched a bit on releases, how it must fit you, and all that kind of stuff. And I also explained a bit on your shooting form that you must learn yourself from the beginning, so that you don't learn bad habits. But the funny thing about archery is that although there is a guideline and a lot of hows and don'ts, and you have to stand in a certain way, and you have to hold the bow in a certain way, and you have to keep to your draw length and all that kind of stuff, is I found in the last couple of years that I've been shooting that those are only guidelines. There's a lot of guys out there, competition shooters, that if you look at their form, you would think that they won't be able to shoot right. But the thing about archery is, if you do a certain thing, even if it's not textbook right, if you can repeat that each and every time, you will get results and you will shoot good. I mean, a good thing, one thing about stance, for instance, is they always say don't lean back. There's a couple of world shooters that has a lean back while they're shooting, and they're unbeatable. So the point that what I want to make is, take the guidelines, yes. Don't necessarily learn yourself bad habits, but do what feels good to you. I always say, if you shoot a bow and you get onto full draw, that bow must literally feel as an extension of you. So if there is the tiniest bit of something that doesn't feel right, or just feels off, or you have to look for the pin, if you're on full draw and you have to bring your head up or down to look through the peep, anything like that, then go look for the source. Get that right. Don't carry on shooting that way. But if you draw a bow and you feel absolutely 110% comfortable, and you start shooting well like that, then yes, go for it. So my guidelines for the day is, a lot of new guys, number one, tend to overpound their bow. They get a 70-pound bow they never shot in their life, and now they shoot at 70. Please don't. If you're a brand new shooter, start your bow at the lowest poundages it can go. So if it's a 70-pound bow, the chances of you taking it down to 60 pounds, take it down to 60 pounds. First, get into knowing your bow, getting to know your form, and now you can repeat your form, and start practicing that way. It's a lot more fun, and I'm going to stress that again. It's a lot more fun shooting 200 arrows on a Saturday morning at 60 pounds than what you're going to try that's 200 arrows at 70 pounds, because you're not going to make 200 arrows, where on 60 pounds you most probably will. So the point is, it's not as tiring. Your muscles will love you for it. So yeah, start at the lower poundage. Egos is not at play here. So nobody will look down on you if you shoot at 60 or even 50 pounds, by that matter. So my biggest advice there is, learn first, get into it, and gradually work yourself up from there. And I know some of you guys, they get a new bow and straight on 70 because you want to go hunt in a month or two. You will hunt any plains game, for that matter, with 50, 55 pounds if your setup is right. So you don't need that high poundage to go shoot a rooiboek. So yeah, that's my take on the poundage. And a quick indication, and I'm going to show you the videos now, is you literally, you must be able to draw your bow in any position possible. So if you sit flat on the floor, on the ground, like I'm going to show you now, you must be able to draw your bow consistently and effortlessly in any position. If you sit down and you struggle to draw your bow, that bow's poundage is too high for you. Set it down, because you are going to struggle then. And chances of injury is then also very good. So yeah, that's poundage. And the other thing is your shooting form. I'm going to show you just a guideline of where your string must be and all that kind of stuff. But as I said again, whatever works for you. Yes, there's wrongs and rights. Use that as a guideline. It's always a good place to start. And yeah, third one is, remember, we do this because it's lekker. We enjoy it. Archery is part of our life, it's in our blood. So if you start and you do not enjoy it, there's something wrong. And I can guarantee you it's because you're struggling with something. Either you're struggling to draw the bow or something's off. You keep on missing, you don't know why. So setup and everything, then there is something wrong if you do not enjoy it. So yeah, that's my take on the day. But yeah, any questions, drop me a DM. I'm always here to help. All right, let's pause this now here for a while. So this is a guideline on how to stand. Look at my bow arm, that it's slightly bent, not straight. And then look at where my anchor point is. My nose touching the string slightly, with a string going down to the corner of my mouth to the back. So that's the best way to get your peep height and all that to be in order. So so yeah, but remember, do not smash down on the string. It's a very light touch, and when it goes from your nose down to your mouth, you know your draw length is also right. And yeah, even if I say flat on your bum on the ground, you need to be able to draw the bow.